Hello. Joey wanted to come in this video. He just woke up from his nap. Say hello, Joe. We'll see how long he stays up here. Okay, so this is going to be your review for your Monday and Tuesday reading. So that is pages 66 through 73. Okay, so in this video, see, there you go. In this video, you're going to get answers probably for numbers 1 through, I believe, 5 on your questions. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So at the start of this chapter, technically chapter 5, it's Rosh Hashanah, which is a Jewish holiday. And I guess this goes for number 1 already. Ellie literally doesn't understand why people are praying. Like, because they're all Jewish, they're all praying to God, thanking Him, etc. And Ellie's like, I literally don't understand why they're praying. Like, why would they pray to a God that's doing this to us? This makes no sense. And he's kind of like irritated and almost angry at them. Because he is, like we've seen from the beginning, he's starting to lose his faith in God as he's gone through. So for this holiday, you can see that also his dad seems to kind of be losing his faith as well. And for Rosh Hashanah, they're supposed to fast. Okay, so that means they're not going to eat all day. So that's the big question of whether or not they're going to fast or not. So on, I guess for number 2, for Yom Kippur is like the main day that they're supposed to fast. Ellie and his dad are trying to figure out if they're going to fast or not, because essentially they're like, we're already fasting. Like, we literally don't eat all day except for a tiny bit of bread. So why would we fast if we're already starving? And so Ellie ends up not fasting because his dad said he's not allowed to. So he ends up eating and not fasting for that holiday. So that gives you kind of 1 and 2 there. So moving on to 3 through 5 for your questions. On New Year's Day, there is a selection. So they split the guys up, and they end up having to do a selection to see who's going to keep living and who's going to die. And Ellie's terrified because he gets split up from his dad at this point, and he runs so fast for this selection, like they have to kind of time their running, that people make note of how fast he ran because he was so terrified that he'd get split up from his dad. So they both end up passing the selection. And I guess for number 4 here, the people that were crying are the ones that didn't pass. Okay, so they know, since they are on their side, that they are not going to live very much longer. So that kind of gives you that answer there. And Ellie's attitude towards the bells for number 7. Yes. Okay, so for number 7, Ellie hates the bells. The bells control everything they do. Anytime the bell rings, he gets separated from his dad because he has to go to work at a different place. He cannot stand the bells. All he wants is to live in a world where he doesn't have to hear a bell because he knows anytime he hears a bell that's what's controlling what he does. Okay, so this was kind of a short clip. There weren't too many pages, too many questions here. So they did pass another selection, Ellie and his dad both. And we can see they're both kind of starting to lose their faith in God as this book has gone through.